You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
It's Oh Behave with Arden Moore, the show that teaches you how to have harmony in the household with your pets. Join Arden as she travels coast to coast to help millions better understand why cats and dogs do what they do. Get the latest scoop on famous faces, their perfectly pampered pets, and who's walking who in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails. Garner great pet tips and have a doggone fur-flying fun time. So get ready for the pause and applause as we unleash your Oh Behave host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome to the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. Today's show finds me in the town of Johns Creek, Georgia. It's about 40 minutes north of Atlanta, and I'm actually standing here in their dog park called the Newtown Dog Park, and I'm watching a little dachshund by the name of Java hang out and play with his Boston Terrier buddy, who is by the name of Madison. And we're here because this park is the one that won the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park Contest. By spring 2011, this ordinary-looking dog park is going to be transformed into the country's most sought-after dog park, thanks to $500,000, $500,000 in renovations. We're going to be talking to some of the people involved in making this transformation, this doggy park makeover, if you will, right after this commercial break. So, sit and stay. We'll be right back.
Time for a pause. 4 furry ones, actually. Sit and stay. Oh Behave will be right back.
If you ask the question, what do I want? What do I need? I'll take affection. I really should mention I need time. I need love. I crave attention. This is me waiting by the door with shaking tails and happy hearts and running circles round the floor. That's always when the party starts. For me, they are my friends. They are my children. They are the furry scooters and kids. They are my family. They understand me. That's how I love my pets.
I Love My Pets, the new single by Mark Winter, available on iTunes.
Let's talk pets on PetLifeRadio.com. Oh Behave is back with more tail-wagging ways to achieve harmony in the household with your pets. Now, back to your fetching host, America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore.
Welcome back to the Oh Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore. As I've mentioned, I'm in beautiful Johns Creek, Georgia, and here, first up, is a very special, prominent person when it comes to dogs in the world of Johns Creek.
We're talking to Robbie Newtown.
And give me your fancy title, Robbie.
I am Parks Manager for the City of Johns Creek.
Wow. Tell me a little bit about Johns Creek so folks know.
Johns Creek is the 10th largest city in the state of Georgia.
No way.
Yes, way.
All
And
right.
we're only 3 years old.
You guys you're populating like rabbits.
70,000 plus in Johns Creek. We're north of the metro area, so it's kind of the suburbs.
Okay.
And a lot of prominent folks call this place home, and it's just a wonderful, great community, and a lot of residential folks here. It's really, truly a great place to live.
Okay, so I'm looking at this dog park, and it looks okay. It's a good big-sized dog park. Got the fence for the little dogs, big fence for the big dogs, and everything. But tell me a little bit about how did you get contacted by Beneful and Perino? I mean, were you thinking that was like a crank call or something?
When they first called, it was really shock. I think it's when you win the lottery. It's like, I don't know if I should believe this. Yes, it's true. We knew that that Coda's family had entered the contest. So, when we finally got confirmation, it was just utter disbelief.
Wow. $500,000. That's a lot of kibble.
That's that's a lot of dog park.
Yeah. Now, you are also, I heard, a proud pet parent yourself, so you got to confess, tell the folks what kind of dog you have and what name your kids creatively came up with.
We have a miniature Dachshund, and so, a little wiener dog, and we brought her home, and my 5-year-old daughter, Michaela, made the comment, it looks like Slinky on Toy Story. So Slinky stuck, and Slinky's been with us about 3 years now. Wonderful addition, just a wonderful pet, a wonderful companion, a wonderful playmate.
How many kids you got, Robbie?
I have 5.
Oh my gosh, okay. So Slinky's got his workout cut?
Slinky is very busy, a lot of people to play with, very active. So yes, it's a great experience. Slinky's just a family member like anyone else.
So what's the biggest thing you were excited about winning the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park contest for the city of Johns Creek? What's something in here that you think no other dog park might have? The
artificial turf, it's going to be a great addition. One of the problems with dog parks is the grass gets worn out. It's hard to keep it up, and a lot of people will tell you to try to cordon off areas of the park so it kind of has time to grow. We don't have to do this anymore. Actually, we didn't.
Yeah, you can't tell a Great Dane, sit, stay, lab, don't go after that ball.
And also, I believe this is one of the first splash pads anywhere just for pets.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a fantastic draw for people to bring their pets. And as you know, here close to Atlanta in the Johns Creek area, it gets kind of hot in the summertime, so it's going to be a great addition.
Yeah, we're here in the morning, and I've already put my sunblock on, and I heard it's going to be about 90.
About 91 today, and with a little hint of fall in the air with college football. We got a little breeze going, so it's not as hot as it has been.
Well, that's good. Anything else you'd like to add about the city of Johns Creek or this whole event? Or
just a big thanks to all the folks at Purina Benefield coming out, supporting this endeavor. It's a great addition to our city. We're very thankful to have it. Very happy to be able to present it to our citizens, and a big thanks to Coda and his family for making it happen.
Now, Coda is the husky, right?
Yes, Coda is the pet. Coda is the pet.
And Pat McNeely?
Of Pat's.
Okay. I have a dog that's part husky, part golden, so I'm kind of partial to the huskies, so I'm glad to hear that. Hey, thank you very much for speaking with Robbie Newton. He's with the city of Johns Creek in Georgia, and in just a few minutes, they're going to be unveiling quite a new top-of-the-line dog park. We're talking $500,000 makeover happening right here, right now.
All right, listeners, you're in for a treat. We're about to tune in to the actual presentation of the $500,000 check to the city of Johns Creek, and catch me on the mic later on. All right, here we go.
Good morning and welcome to the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park celebration event in beautiful Johns Creek, Georgia. My name is Joe Chapman and I'm a brand manager on the Beneful team. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today here for this very special occasion. It's great to see some tails wagging out there in the audience today. For millions of dog owners everywhere, life truly is better together when we're with our four-legged friends. And to help dog owners celebrate these special relationships, we launched a first-of-its-kind contest this past May called the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park Contest. To enter the contest, we asked dog owners to create a video that answered the following question. If you had $500,000 to create the ultimate dream dog park for you and your best buddy, what would you do? We also asked him to write a short essay explaining how the makeover of a dog park in their hometown would enhance their daily adventures together. We received entries from dog owners all across the country that showed the many creative and entertaining ways that they would transform a local dog park in their area into the ultimate dream dog park. An independent judging panel narrowed the entries down to the top 10 finalists based on the creativity of their dream ideas, the feasibility of bringing that idea to life, and finally, how well the entry demonstrated that life is better together with our dogs. Johns Creek's very own Pat McNeely and his best buddy Coda were among the 10 finalists chosen. The 10 finalist entries were then posted on our website, BenefulDreamDogPark.com, for consumer voting and for judging by our Beneful Wag World Dream Team that includes TV personality, design expert, and dog lover Jason Cameron, as well as pet expert and best-selling author Arden Moore, both of whom are with us here today. The Dream Team's judging counted for 90% of the final score, with the consumer vote counting for the remaining 10%. At this time, I'm delighted to introduce Jason Cameron, who will manage the renovation of the Newtown Dog Park, and Arden Moore, who will oversee the renovation from a dog's point of view. Jason and Arden.
Thank you, Jill. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Good, good. I'm glad to see everybody here and all the dogs, by the way. It's great to be here in the beautiful city of Johns Creek. Arden and I are really, really happy to be part of such a program that's so rewarding, and if not only for us, but for the dogs. And as dog lovers and owners, we know how important our dogs are to our everyday life. And there's nothing more than we love than to spend our quality time with our dogs in a dog park like this, including spending time at a local dog park. We love seeing all the great entries the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park had to offer. In fact, there were so many of them. As judges, it was really hard to judge the 10 finalists because they were all really good. And we actually received a lot. While we received a lot of outstanding entries, one in particular rose to the top because at the end of the day, there can only be one, right? And that one really stood out to us. So I am pleased to announce that Pat McNeely and his four-legged buddy Coda are the grand prize winners of the Beneful Dream Dog Park Contest. Yeah. And we are delighted to award Newton Dog Park a $500,000 dog park renovation. And the whole community at the end of this will be able to enjoy. It's a great day for our four-legged friends in Johns Creek, so let's give that a round of applause.
Hey, pause up, everybody. I want to give a personal congratulations to Pat and Coda and the entire McNeely family. That's really a great honor. I'm looking forward to working with Jason and helping transform the Newton Dog Park into the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park. You know, it truly will be the ultimate daily adventure for the 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there to enjoy together. Jason, as they mentioned, will be managing the renovation, working with the local contractors in the Johns Creek area. In addition, I'll oversee the renovation from a dog's point of view to ensure all of the new amenities are safe and appropriate for our canine chums. We plan to begin construction soon with the much anticipated unveiling of the renovated park next spring.
So at this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce the grand prize winner of the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park Contest, Johns Creek resident Pat McNeely and his best buddy Coda. If you guys want to come on up. That's right. Come on up. What's up, Coda? What's up, buddy? Pat, congratulations.
Thank you.
So you guys dreamed big and it paid off, right? Here you are. You dreamed big and paid off. Your amazing entry will help serve as inspiration for a $500,000 renovation of Newton Dog Park.
It just started.
Yeah, it just started. There we go.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Beneful brand, I am thrilled to present you. Let's head right over here. Let's head right up here.
You like it? Smells like
Yeah, yummy. On behalf of the Beneful brand, I am thrilled to present you, Pat McNeely, with this $5,000 check as grand prize winner of the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park. And we didn't want to leave Coda out. We didn't think Coda would know what to do with $5,000, but we know he knows what to do with a year's supply of Beneful dog food. So he definitely knows what to do with that. So let's give Pat and Coda a big round of applause. There you go, sir.
Good job, Coda.
Yeah. So Pat, if you want to say a few words.
Sure,
I'm going to
yeah.
hand this right over to you here.
Come here. Well, thank you very much. This is awesome. Thank you, Jason and Arden and all the folks at Beneful. It's been very cool. I appreciate everything. An extra special thank you to all the people, family, and friends who voted online. I appreciate that. We appreciate that. I'm very excited to be honored with this grand prize for the Beneful Dream Dog Park Contest. I know Coda is. He's been wanting to play all day, so he's ready to go right now. Our family loves coming to this dog park, and it's going to be really awesome to see it transform with some of these ideas that we've seen so far. They wanted me to read the little essay that we entered, so all of our family helped write this a little bit. So. Our dream dog park would be something really special to make it a family destination for dog adventures. Coda would love a park with hardy grass, shade trees, and benches. It would have a perimeter path of soft rubber mulch for walking, a large open space to run and play catch, and a structure with ramps and tunnels would be great. Improving our dog park would be a treat for all of us. This has been amazing to win this contest. Coda and I can't wait for the park to be unveiled next spring. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Pat and Coda. There you go, buddy. This Dream Dog Park will truly be a place that the whole community can enjoy when it's all said and done. It really is going to be amazing, Dream Dog Park. The Beneful brand is awarding a $500,000 renovation as an in-kind donation to the Newton Dog Park. We'll be using the ideas from Pat's winning drawing as inspiration to really help us make this a true Dream Dog Park. A fun play structure. What we're going to do for the dog park is add a lot of cool features, one of which is going to be a water feature for the dogs, a ramp. Some other ideas are bringing in some shade trees, a shade structure for people to sit underneath, maybe some picnic tables. Like Pat mentioned, the path that goes all the way around, rubber mulch, the dogs can run and play. So it really is going to be a unique dog park. So what I'd like to do at this time is to unveil the preliminary blueprint of the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Parks, which we have right here. Da-da-da-da. There it is. Wow. Look at the dogs, they're salivating. Look at them. Not because it's hot, because of this. This is the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park. And both Art and I are really excited about this. The whole Beneful brand team is really excited. Basically, just to walk you through a few things. Obviously, right here in the center, we've got this really cool splash pad. Water's going to be coming out from the fire hydrant in the center. We've got these up nozzles going to spray water. Dogs can come over here. They can cool down. They can hydrate. And there's no standing water, so there's no fear of the dog slipping. Along the path of the perimeter, we've got this rubber mulch path, maybe 4 feet wide. Dogs can run and walk. Every 20 to 30 feet, we're going to have a bench for people to sit down, weigh station, so there's never a reason why you can't get a bag to clean up. We're going to have a nice shade structure here, which people can sit underneath with the picnic tables. This is really cool. We've got this ramp, and on each side of the ramp, there's a 3D dog bone with Newtown Dog Park imprinted on it. The tunnels underneath, they can crawl through, and then the ramp they can go over. We've got some fake rocks coming in that they can climb on. Some trees coming in for shade, and we're not going to leave the small dogs out, because over here in the small dog park we've got another small water feature and a lot of these play features that they have, the tunnels and things they can crawl through. So it really is a really great design, and thank you, Pat, for giving us a lot of ideas that we incorporated into this dog park. So what I'd like to do this time is I'd like to introduce John Creek's mayor, Mike Bodker. Mike? There you are, sir.
Thank you very much. Pat, Coda, where did Pat and Coda go? Oh, there they are. Pat, Coda, thank you very much. You have no idea what a lasting gift that you have provided, not just yourselves, but all of the citizens of Johns Creek, and especially those who have four-legged friends. So thank you so much. And of course, thank you to Beneful for your wonderful contest and for your wonderful gift to the citizens of Johns Creek and here to Newtown Park. I would be understating it. I'm joined here by my fellow council members today, and I'd be understating if I told you what a great relief your gift is to us. It solves a very big problem here in the city, so thank you. And I can tell you that as a pet owner of two wonderful four-legged friends who've been great friends to our family, I can't wait to bring them out here. It's a little bit more of a hike for me. One of our council members actually lives right in the footprint of this and brings their dog, who's here now, Annabelle, here almost every day. So it's going to be a great, great thing, and we really look forward to it. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see the imagination become reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Bodker. We enjoyed celebrating this exciting announcement today and sharing Pat and Coda's dream for this Dream Dog Park. Thank you all for coming out and being a part of the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park contest today.
What do you guys think? You like it? Yeah? Thumbs up? Paws up? I can't wait to get started on it.
As I've mentioned, we're in beautiful Johns Creek, Georgia, and standing right in front of me, casting a very tall shadow, is Ken Wilhelm. And give me your fancy title.
Hi, Arden. I'm Ken Wilhelm. I'm the brand director for the Beneful brand.
All right, so we're out here in the beautiful Johns Creek. We're looking at this okay-looking dog park. So what are the plans that Beneful has in mind?
Arden, we're just super excited. You know, we launched this Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park this last year to provide $500,000 to renovate and create a dream dog park for our community. And Johns Creek, along with Pat McNeely and Cody, has presented their case and has won. And they're going to
pause down.
Paws down. That's right.
Yeah.
And we're going to turn this, which I think is actually okay facility, needs a little help around the edges, into what I would hope to be a dream dog park. And there's some great stuff coming. And working with Jason Cameron, he's doing the design and pulling together a great park for Beneful to partner with this community to.
Now, Jason, he is with the do-it-yourself. He's a TV celebrity, and he's a guy great with a hammer and a nail. And
Jason is just a fabulous guy. He is a big pet guy. He works on several television shows, on several different networks, and is a designer and a creator. So he's going to help be the production manager of our park development here. Okay. And he's got a lot of great ideas.
And there's somebody named Arden Moore that's helping you out, too.
Yeah, Arden Moore, she's been our great kind of pet expert, helping us make sure everything's pet safe and pet friendly. And I really appreciate your help, Arden. I mean, that's a big balance for the Beneful brand. We're all about pets, right? We're all about pets and their owners kind of celebrating life together, and this is a good way to make sure that happens.
Now, because you're here, we're going to be able, if the listeners are really paying attention, we're going to be giving away about a $30 worth coupon of Beneful food for the dog lover who is the first to send an email to Arden at 4-Legged Life with the code word, let's go, CODA, the dog.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a great code. I'm happy to do that. Beneful is happy to give away what we'll call a free large bag of Beneful dry dog food, and that's about $29 to $30.
Now, that food has a lot of goodies in it. I mean, I've actually tried a couple kibbles. It's not so bad.
Nope. It's a great premium dog food. It has a lot of good, real, wholesome ingredients in there. And what I love about Beneful and what our consumers tell us they love about Beneful is we have something for everybody. So if you think about any range of dry dog food that you want, healthy weight management, healthy radiance, original formula, wet dog food, treats, Beneful has something for everybody. It's all about kind of celebrating, what the dog wants and his owner.
Well, dogs, food, I mean, that's a kind of a match made in heaven.
I hear you. And then throwing this park on top of it,
that's right.
We'll make it a dream.
Now, how do they learn more about the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park?
They could go to two places, Beneful.com or BenefulDreamDogPark.com, and you can see the whole promotion and see past entries, and then we'll chronicle the build of this park over the next 3 to 4 months.
And when do you hope to have this unveiled?
I think we're unveiling it sometime in April of May of next year.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll keep tabs on that. This is Arden Moore for the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio, and we're here with Ken Wilhelm of Beneful, and I really appreciate you being here. And the code word again?
Cody.
Okay, take care. We're at
Newtown Park in Johns Creek, Georgia.
And I'm with this very famous person at Newtown Park. He is the one, the only, the mayor. We're talking Mayor Bodker.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but also you have another identity. You have two dogs.
I do.
Let's hear the bios.
Bailey and Molly.
Yeah?
They're both about 11 years old now.
What
and
kind of dogs?
They're mixed breeds. One's a Springer Spaniel Foxhound and one's a Golden Retriever Rottweiler.
I have a Golden Retriever Husky. I call those dogs who's your mama, who's your daddy dogs.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think about this awesome opportunity with Wag World and Beneful to have the nation's best dream dog park?
I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this turn into a reality and to have what was a great idea, which was to create this open space for dogs to run free, turn into something that will be specially designed for our four-legged friends.
All right, so I wanted to ask you, what's the feature you like best that's going to be coming here?
Well, I think most people would probably gravitate toward that water feature.
It's a little warm here, isn't it?
It's going to be pretty exciting, and in the summer, I think the dogs are really going to appreciate it.
All right. Well, we're talking to Mayor Bodker, and we're very excited that they won the $500,000 Dream Dog Park thanks to Beneful.
And if I could thank Pat and Coda, because we wouldn't be here if it were not for them. Pat McNeely, our great resident from Johns Creek, and Coda, our great four-legged friend.
Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you, Mayor.
As it has for me.
All right. Pause up.
Have a good one. Pause up.
Hey, gang, the fun is still continuing. Just hang tight. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to speak to the one, the only, Jason Cameron, star of Do-It-Yourself Man Caves. He's the guy being responsible for moving all this earth and turning this place into a virtual Disneyland for dogs. So stay. We'll be right back.
Time for a walk on the red carpet, of course. O Behave will be back in a flash right after these messages.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit designerpetsweaters.com to order your four-legged fashions today. Your pets will stay warm for the winter and be runway ready. Large or small, we fit them all. designerpetsweaters.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, this is John Provost. You might remember me as Timmy from the Lassie series. Well, every time Lassie comes home, she always has me turn on Pet Life Radio so she can listen to Arden Moore on that show, Oh Behave.
We're back from the lot. Just checked the paper and we had a record showing at the box. The letterbox, that is. Now back to Oh Behave. Here's Arden.
Welcome back to the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Arden Moore, and I'm standing here in Johns Creek, Georgia. We just had the big ceremony to unveil the $500,000 Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park, and we got a pretty cool guy you got to check out. We're talking Jason Cameron. Take a listen.
Hey, we're still here at Johns Creek at the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park, and here who's really going to make it happen is TV personality and designer expert. We're talking Jason Cameron. Jason, thanks for being on the show.
Well, thanks, Arden, for having me, and you and me are going to make it happen.
Oh, I was trying to get out of that. Oh, my gosh.
No, you're not getting out of that.
Oh, come on. No, I'm really excited to team up with you because I think with your ability to know how to make things happen and move a little earth, and my ability to know a little bit about woof, I think the two and four-leggers are going to be all right here.
It's a good combination.
Yeah.
You're going to look out for the dogs, and I'm
That's
going
right.
I'm going to try to move a lot of earth to make this happen.
So tell me what some of the fun challenges that await you.
There's a lot of fun challenges. It really is, to begin with, it's a great park. They've done. Johns Creek has an amazing facility here, and the fact that it's already the footprint is here.
Right.
So what we have to do is just come in and make it the Wag World Dream Dog Park, the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park, which it will become in 1 year's time.
All right.
So here's a couple things, and I know we talked about this, is that obviously there's a lot of grading that needs to be done, but at the end of the day, there are going to be a lot of cool things like the water feature for dogs, the splash pad, they can cool off.
I don't know. I kind of have this Marmaduke inside me that wants to do a belly flop.
Well, you won't be able to do it on this because there's no standing water.
Oh, okay.
This is a splash pad. It's just going to be water that's splash pads that have the nozzles that shoot up, and then the water just drains right away.
I'll dance through it.
Yeah, I won't let you do it on the concrete.
Okay, no. That would be a hard belly flop.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. But then there's going to be a huge feature like this ramp that the dogs can go over and climb underneath in the tunnels, and shade structure, and a path around the perimeter, and it's a doggy wonderland is what it's going to be. So I know you and I are really excited about it.
Oh yeah, and we both have dogs, and CJ is your beloved dog, and have you had a little talking with CJ about this park?
Oh, CJ's been involved in this thing from the start. Are you kidding me? CJ actually, when I did the original, I guess advertisement for this, CJ stole the light. I mean, he was basically trying to muscle in on me. So little did I know CJ was that good in front of a camera. He was like a little star. But yeah, he's a great dog. I love my dog, and I can't wait. Actually, when this is done, even though I live in New Jersey, I'd love to bring him out here to help.
I think CJ should meet Chipper and Cleo, my team. What do you think?
I think it's a date.
Oh yeah, it's a date. We're speaking with Jason Cameron, and I'm really delighted to team up with you. You know, when we talk about dog parks, it's very important to realize that they get a lot of physical play, but this is going to help mentally sharpen the dogs too. There are going to be some very smart dogs in Johns Creek. What do you think?
Well, I think there already are some smart dogs here at Johns Creek. We're going to make them even smarter.
I know. We're going to have some Einsteins on fur, right?
Hey, why not?
That's
why
right.
not?
That's right.
If we can help do that, I'm all for it. But I think at the end of the day, it's just a place that I think Johns Creek is really excited about. I think the city of Johns Creek, they've been amazing. So they are very excited. In fact, they're going to expand the dog park as it is now and make it twice the size. So I think the dogs are going to be. Listen, I think the dogs and the dog owners are going to be thrilled with the new space because as it was a space they could come to, but it wasn't a space they couldn't wait to get to.
Right.
This new dog park, the Wag World.
We're going to raise the woof.
Oh, we're totally raising the woof.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
The woof factor is up here. I mean, I like what it's designed because there's an area for the small dogs, the rowdy touties can run around, and we were talking maybe to have a little area for the golden oldies.
Well, Arden, you made actually a really good point. You actually made a couple of good points. But this one was actually really good. I like the idea of having a separate area, even if it is in the large dog area, for the older dogs.
Right.
So I think we're going to implement that into the plan. But you have the separate area for the small dogs and the big dogs, and then hopefully for the older dogs, the golden years.
Yeah, they could be sit back rocking, going, look at that border collie flying, trying to chase that greyhound. Good luck, buddy. Ain't gonna happen.
Young whippersnapper.
Yeah, he's going to go into turbo power.
Wait till he gets my age.
Yeah.
But, with the 2 areas, like I said, it's already, the blueprint's here. But we've got some amazing ideas. I think it's just going to be an incredible space when it's all done.
Well, it's a pleasure teaming up with you and with Beneful and with the town of Johns Creek. This is Arden Moore for Oh Behave on Pet Life Radio. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
We saved the best for last, folks. We're here at Johns Creek, Georgia, home soon of the $500,000 Dream Dog Park. And with me are the people responsible for this whole creation. I'm speaking to Lucy and Pat McNeely of Johns Creek, and of course their very cool dog, Coda. I am delighted to be sitting next to Lucy and Pat McNeely and the very famous Coda, the husky, who, thanks to Coda and the McNeelys, Johns Creek, Georgia is getting a $500,000 renovation to their dog park. Oh my God. When you were putting the entry together, Pat, did you have any idea?
I didn't. I knew there'd be a lot of good entries, and I'm a graphic designer, so I was hoping that a lot of our ideas would make us the winner, give us the opportunity to do this, and this is awesome.
Yeah, but I think what really sold it for me as one of the judges was your Coda, and you were talking and bonding with Coda in your kitchen. I mean, I gotta admit, real men love their dogs. You were right there on the floor.
I was. Well, that's a normal, everyday thing at our house is get the dogs up, and Coda's talking first thing in the morning. He doesn't like to run outside first thing. He likes to do it on his own terms, and he sits on the couch for a while. Then he goes outside by himself. So.
Now, Lucy, are we going to have to get like an agent for Coda? Or will Coda be like saying talk to the paw because the ears aren't listening? What's your thoughts with this newfound fame for Coda?
Oh, it just goes right with Coda. He loves everybody. He's the life of the party and loves people. And so I think he's just going to be fine just the way he is and just be a Johns Creek kind of a guy.
What is the thing that is the most appealing that's going to come to life next spring that you came up with, Pat?
Well, if it's summer, I would say it's the water feature. I think that's definitely definitely part of it. The tunnel structure is going to be a very cool thing. I was really happy that kind of made it through the design phase. That's something that my son Walker came up with, and it's got like a ramp system and the tunnels underneath.
Nice. So it was a whole family effort.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, Lucy helped me write the paragraph, and
nice.
My daughter Kelsey threw in some ideas, so it definitely was.
And $5,000, yeah, what can you do with that? What are your plans?
Bills. We're gonna pay off the bills. And
now, what's the special thing that Coda's gonna get?
We didn't tell him yet that we won. No. Oh. I don't know. We haven't really thought about that.
He's going to get like a year's supply?
A year's supply of dog food, definitely, yeah.
Beneful. Hey, baby, I've tried it myself. It tastes pretty good. So that's not bad. That saves on the old family budget a little bit.
Definitely does.
Because he looks like he's about a 2 scoop a time kind of a dog. Right, Coda? Yeah, there's your licking the chops. I think you got it good. Anything else you'd like to say to people at Wag World and Beneful and dog lovers everywhere?
Oh, well, thank you. This was quite a trip for us. This was awesome to go through this experience and have this happen. It's going to be great to see it come to life.
And it was so great to see all the neighbors and community come together and vote. A lot of people voted. We've been seeing them. Have you won? Have you found out yet? Well, so many people have asked, and so a lot of people get on there every day to the website and voted for Pat and Coda, and I think they'll be excited about the dog park, too.
Well, this is my first trip to Johns Creek, and I hope it won't be my last. I really like the neighborness and the community that you have here. I'm delighted that you're both here. We're talking to Pat and Lucy McNeely and Coda, who has nothing to say but all smiles. And this is Arden Moore for the O Behave Show on Pet Life Radio. We're still here at Johns Creek, and I ran into a really cool person you got to hear. It's Melissa Hampton Perlman. She's with Fetch Pet Care. She's also a professional pet sitter, and that's not her panting. These are the dogs that she's taking care of right now, so I just want to get that cleared up for all our listeners out there, Melissa. So tell me a little bit, what's your thoughts about having this Wag World Dream Dog Park by Beneful right here in Johns Creek?
This was just an awesome event. When I found out about it through the Purina website, because I'm always checking different company websites and looking at the new foods that they come out with, I had seen that they had finalists. So I went and looked at the finalists, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's one from Johns Creek. Oh my gosh. So I went ahead and voted, and I'm a member of both the Chamber of Commerce, and I also take care of some individuals who work for the city of Johns Creek. And I was like, you're never going to believe this, but there's a finalist from Johns Creek. So we started pushing the word out through clients and through the chamber and through the city. And it was just awesome to see that they won today. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Such a wonderful
From your expertise, what do you think are the benefits for the dogs coming here? Because it's a little hot here today.
It's outrageously hot, and the only way you can find any shade is to be on the right side of the park or the left side of the park at certain times of the day. But the design that was done is just going to be fantastic because there's so much shade opportunity for dogs and humans, and being able to keep the dogs apart in terms of their size, and even having a little run so when certain dogs act out, you can take them into that private area to give them a chance
little
to
doggy timeout,
like a doggy timeout, exactly. So it's fantastic. The ideas that they came up with and the features that they're going to have will be really great for the dogs of different types, whether they want to do agility things or they just want to run and play. This will be the perfect place for it to happen. It's just outstanding.
And who are your two little panting pals you got right here?
Today my two friends are Jopa and Rufus. They're brothers, and they belong to the city manager for Johns Creek. And they have a sister, but she wasn't able to come with us. She had a little foot injury, and so we let her stay back in the shade, but she's watching from afar.
So if they could talk, what are they saying to us in Doglish?
I think they would love it, that it's just so beautiful out here, and it's going to be such a nice place that they can come and play, because dogs do need a place that they can just run and romp.
Oh, yeah, it's good for their mental well-being and their physical.
Right, it's different, than just taking them for a walk. A walk is great for them during the day, because it breaks up their day, and it does give them a chance to work out some of their energies, and then they're calm and relaxed for their pet owners when they get home. But to have a dog park, that's just like a whole different experience. It takes in all of their senses.
It's like a mutt mingle place.
It is, and it's a good thing for all of their senses. Everything gets a workout, so dogs are really satisfied. This is like, if this is nirvana, this is nirvana for dogs.
Well, that was very good. We're speaking to Melissa Hampton-Perlman, and your website?
FetchPetCare.com, and I'm Johns Creek, 30022.
All right, it was nice talking to you. Pause up.
Pause up to you, too.
Well, we're winding it up here at Johns Creek for the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park, and I would be remiss without speaking with a guy I just met. I think he's pretty cool. He's with the Beneful team. We're speaking to Joe Chapman, and what's your fancy title?
Brand manager for the Beneful team.
Awesome! They're quite tasty, that kibble. I've tried it.
Absolutely, that's what I hear.
The
dogs really seem to like all the different flavors we have, both the Beneful dry as well as the Beneful prepared meals, and some even try the Beneful snack and slices as well.
I know, you got a variety, and that's because there's all kinds of mutts and purebreds that, they're just like us. Sometimes they can be a little fussy.
That's right, and Beneful's the perfect balance of taste and nutrition. We have a lot of different varieties for all types of dog owners.
Now, you've been with Purina for how long, Joe?
Coming up on 6 years. So I started on the Pro Plan brand, worked for Pro Plan for about 2.5 years. And
so in dog years, you'd be about 50 years old.
That's right. So, that's right. But, I started on Pro Plan, and then about 3 years ago moved over to the Beneful brand team. So just had a lot of fun with the Beneful brand.
The one thing I really like about this is, okay, you guys are a pet food company. That's great. You got to make the money. That's fine.
Sure.
But you do a lot of reach out to the community. And how would you gauge this dream dog park idea? You've done a lot of things, Purina and Beneful, but tell me a little bit about this whole idea and what's your thoughts about it.
Sure. Well, this is the perfect promotion for the Beneful brand team. We understand truly that life is better together with our four-legged friends, and there's nothing that people would like to do better than hanging out with their dog, whether it's sitting on the couch watching TV, whether it's going for a car ride on a Saturday morning, or in this case, heading out to the local dog park. So we feel like the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park Contest is just a perfect fit for the brand, and we were blown away by all the excitement, not only from people with their creative entries, but also just all the enthusiasm around the top 10 finalists. Lots of the finalists did a great job of rallying support from friends and family members.
Right.
So just a lot of excitement about bringing this ultimate dream dog park to life.
Now, Wag World, talk a little bit about that site, because that's kind of where people can learn, wagworld.com and dreamdogpark.com, is that right?
Yeah, well, the contest site is benefildreamdogpark.com, and people can go there, and we actually still have all the 10 finalist entries up, so they can go check those out, and then we'll be documenting the building of the Beneful Wag World Dream Dog Park here in Johns Creek, Georgia. We'll be documenting that over the spring, and people can go out there and see what's new. They can see videos and photos and see what's happening with the Beneful Dream Dog Park. But in terms of wagworld.com, that's a great site. It has all types of locations for dog-friendly hotels, restaurants, you name it. Dog parks are on there, and so people can go check out what's in there.
It's a great pet community site. I
Absolutely.
Like it. I was one of the first to join.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you very much. We need all the members we can get. We have well over 50,000 members.
Nice.
Just a lot of excitement around that site. It's only a year old. We're making it bigger and better all the time. So people can go there. They can add spots. So if they've been to a local dog park and it's for whatever reason is not in the wagworld.com database, they can add a spot. They can upload photos.
You guys were featuring my state of California today.
Awesome.
I was
checking
it out. I'm like,
so we try to mix it up and provide something for everybody at wagworld.com. So for those listeners who haven't been, I'd encourage them to go out to wagworld.com and check it out.
All right, we're speaking with Joe Chapman. He's with the Benefil brand, and we're here at Johns Creek, where we have just unveiled the $500,000 Wag World Dream Dog Park plans, and it will be opened up with giant great woofs come next spring, and we'll be following it. This is Arden Moore for Oh Behave on Pet Life Radio.
Well, that's it, folks. We just did the show from Johns Creek, Georgia, where soon to be will be a Dream Dog Park. And at this time, I want to thank my very cool producer, Mark Winter. He gave me the know-how on how to do this show remote. Thank you, Mark. Big paws up. And I want all of you to check out all the shows on Pet Life Radio. So, until next time, this is your flea-free host, Arden Moore, delivering just 2 words to all you 2, 3, and 4-leggers out there. Oh, behave.
Coast to coast and around the world, it's Oh Behave with Arden Moore. Find out why cats and dogs do the things they do and get the latest buzz from wagging tongues and tails in Rin Tin Tinseltown. From famous pet experts and best-selling authors to television and movie stars, you'll get great tail-wagging pet tips and have a fur-flying fun time. Oh Behave with America's pet edutainer, Arden Moore. Every week on demand. This is the place for a special paparazzi treat. Only on PetLifeRadio.com.